Hey everybody, so Monica here. Oh, we had a large bee removal last night from under a shed floor. Very popular spot where bees like to set up home. And this hive, the homeowner wasn't sure whether the hive, well, he knows it was at least 6 months old, but could be up to 3 years old. And so we opened it up. Mind you, this is Tucson, and we are experiencing like triple digit weather, and around like 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, my truck still reads 107 degrees. And so when the floor was popped open, the comb was just so hot that it just had a huge amount of collapse when we were vibrating the floor, and the honeycomb was very white, very new, and so it was just a mess. But we got it cleaned up. We took 2 vac boxes out. Estimate is over 25,000 bees at least. Zach found the queen while we were there, and so I unpacked her the next morning and got them all settled in, and so that's what this video is about. One thing I would like to mention is that Zach's sweet daughter, Julie, she goes on the bee removals, and she is such a trooper. I just love her. And it's hot. We turned the vacuum so that the exhaust was actually on us, even though it's hot exhaust went, but it was circulating air, so it, when we're sweating in our bee suits, it kind of works as an evaporative cooler. And then we tripped the breaker, running too many things at one time on the shed. And Julie said to me, she goes, it's kind of nice when the bees are all jumping at your veil and they land and they start fanning you with their wings. It actually feels kind of cool. And so always looking for the plus sides. It was hot. It was miserable last night doing the bee removal, but that's something we have to endure when we are in it. So like Dan says, he goes, you definitely have to love bees to do bee removals in the summer in southern Arizona with Africanized bees. Yeah, so these actually were not that bad of bees. You'll notice in the very first part of the video that they run a lot, but they weren't super defensive. Even putting them away, they weren't too bad. Towards me, they did kill a tarantula wasp. She landed, she must have smelled the open comb from the removal, because we do introduce their brood back to them. And she landed on the queen excluder, and those bees, they took her out. Watch this. Zach did see the queen last night, and I was able to remember which box it's in, and so I'm going to unpack that box first. Oh, a tarantula wasp landed right in the center of the bees. I don't know why it did that. Oh, and the bees are just attacking it. There's no way I'm getting involved in that fight. That's so sad. I love tarantula wasps, but they are not going to tolerate. Look at them. Oh, pretty sure the bees are going to win. Oh, come on, get out of here. Maybe it'll have a chance if it gets off the main. Oh, get loose, get loose. Come on. Alright, well I gotta find the queen now. And as you can tell, look at all the drones. There's a ton of drones in this hive. And I thought this was the box that had the queen in it. But there is a lot of bees. So I gotta sort this out. And for some odd reason, a huge amount of the bees are landing on the other box. Sometimes that means the queen is inside this box then, but I thought for sure I marked the right box. Look, there's another wasp. Where are you, Mama? Alright, y'all, give me a second. These are still going out, the tarantula wasp. She's a goner. I even flung them off the top of the hive body, thinking that she might be able to get away. But their alarm pheromones are too strong. They keep on calling in more of the worker bees to assist. And sadly, that wasp isn't going to make it. So I thought that maybe the queen had landed on that box, or maybe I got the wrong box, but a lot of bees are lifting off over there and are actually going up here. So maybe the queen is up here and I'm just not seeing her yet, because they are coming. They're like leaving and coming over here. So my eyes just must not be working this morning. There she is. Exactly what I thought. She's in here. Oh, that took a while. Come on, Mama. Everybody see her? Right there. Okay, so they're set up with some syrup. The queen is in the deep box. They have drawn comb. They have some honey frames. And they also have protein patty. And the bees just have to figure out where Mama is. They're starting to figure it out. They're still quite a bit lost. But as soon as word gets out, they'll be in that hive. I do have to put an old super turned upside down, or a deep hive body box turned upside down on my syrup, and then weigh it down, because I've been having some raccoons coming around and stealing my syrup bottles. So I definitely have to secure that. See that they're starting to get some ants here too now. The tarantula wasp is almost not even moving. Most of the movement from the body now is caused by the bees. She's pretty much a goner. That's so sad. Yeah. This is a huge hive. Very defensive. I haven't even unpacked the second box yet. But going to do that, and they're already figuring out the entrance. They got everything going for them. I might secure the syrup with one more brick here and release the other half of the girls. Because, yeah, all that ruckus, that was only half the bees.